Hello, welcome to the last market vlog of the year. I am about to unload the kiln and I'm pretty nervous about it because I have pieces for an order and pieces for my last two markets. So fingers crossed it went well. I just need to rip off the band-aid. So let's go do that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy another week of my life doing pottery related things. First peek didn't look terrible, but I'm gonna let it cool down a lot more because it's really cold outside today, so I don't want to like shock them and ruin everything. Hello, I'm home. I honestly finished unloading the kiln. I had to sand a couple of them. I need to like proper sand them here, but I had my little sanding sponges here, so I couldn't do that there. But Overall, pretty good load, only slightly worried because the few pieces I had for the order, 3 of them did crack. I don't know what is happening, so I can't remember exactly how many I needed, so hopefully I have enough. If not, I will be trying again next week. This is, like, actually crazy and has never happened, but we're going with it, and we'll see if I accept another custom order again in the near future. But yeah, I'm going to do all of my typical market things, which is get everything input into Square and photographed so that I can have them all in there, and then make a little post for Instagram to remind people. I've been sharing on my stories today and counting everything to see what I've got, measuring and weighing. That way, whenever the market is over, whatever I have left, I can put in my online shop, and I already have all the details for it. And even if it does sell, I like having the details just for like future reference if I ever wanted to make something specific again. Yeah, what a Friday. I am glad that it went pretty well for the most part. So I'm going to unload and I will see you on Sunday at the market. Hello, you guys. It is Saturday, and I know I said I would see you tomorrow, but I'm finally packing everything up. If you want to watch like how I properly prep for a market, I pretty much showed everything in my last vlog. Hence why I'm not showing it all right now. I'm just trying to focus on getting it done. But tomorrow, the high is supposed to be like 75, breezy, sunny, magic here in Florida, and I have everything input into Square. I just need to charge my iPad and get all this stuff in the car. But I feel like I'm doing great. It's 3:30. I'm just gonna finish and then probably have dinner later and then call it a day. And then I will see you tomorrow for hopefully a really great market. I'm just so excited that the weather's gonna be nice, and it's just so nice to be outside when it's actually like magic here. So looking forward to that, and I will see you then. Hi, good morning. It's Monday. A friend is about to pick me up to go hang out for coffee for a little bit, which is the perfect rest moment that I need after yesterday. I have one more market tomorrow. It's much smaller, 10 to 2, indoors at a bank for their employees. And today I'm just gonna chill and like reorganize my bins since I'll be doing that one by myself to make it super easy for me. But for now, let's go get a bevy. I have returned from a great hangout. I hope everyone has people in their lives who, no matter the time or the distance, when they're together, it feels like nothing has changed and no time has passed at all. And so I'm like truly on cloud nine for, yeah, my friends and the hangout I just had. I'm so happy. And yesterday was great. The weather, magic. I think I sold, I don't remember how many items, but like 14 sales. I think I made like $560. And the first 3 hours were like steady. And then it just dropped off after that. And this one was 12 to 5. I honestly wish it was like 10 to 3 or like 11 to 4 because I think it would be a really, like, I think I would just sell more stuff and like get people in the morning. But overall, it was great. I honestly, the weather changes my how I feel about a market after the market, and the weather was great yesterday, so I feel great. Because it's just like if it's really hot, it's so draining and just not fun to sit outside on concrete in the hot sun. But this one was wonderful. I was popped up near all of my like vendor buddies, and yeah, we just had a good time. A lot of repeat customers came, people who had been hoping to find me, and all of that kind of stuff. So that was really sweet. And yeah, overall, a good experience. And tomorrow, I'm looking forward to a simple setup, kind of doing it on my own, seeing how it goes. And I am probably going to get there like an hour before. It's just 10 to 2 and it's inside, which I'm grateful for. And I was going to bring less stuff, but I think I'm just going to bring it all. And then whatever I don't sell, I will put online and hope that it sells before the year ends. And I might do like an after Christmas sale because there's just something in me that just wants to start the year with absolutely no pieces on my shelf, which is like kind of silly, but I don't know. I feel like my work is very much like an evolution of me as an artist and a person. And so it's kind of like resetting and starting fresh and just letting 2025 be what 2025 is and like not bringing anything into that. So that is what I'm looking forward to doing, and hopefully that works. I might like sneak in a pop up at a coffee shop near me just to like get rid of stuff, honestly, but that would just be me and a table for a couple hours. Probably wouldn't even advertise it that much, but yeah, just see what happens because yeah, I just really want to start with like a clean slate. And especially since I'm like shifting a lot for the new year, yeah, I think that'll be really good for me. So today I'm just going to rest and read and carry on as I have, taking things slow because tomorrow will be work. I know, and I need to email the lady who I made all these mugs for. She wanted 16, 8 of them to have handles, 8 of them to not. And all of the ones that did not have handles, there's probably only 6 of them. So I'm giving her extra mugs because for whatever reason, all of the tumblers decided to break, not the mugs. And I have 2 more that I will probably toss in the fire, toss in the kiln that I fired this week with my wonky tonk, the last gift for them. I'm just gonna add those to it. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. But I think she'll be okay with me just giving her extra mugs versus tumblers because it's not like she's getting less. And if anything, the mugs cost more than the tumblers, so she's getting a steal. But I just cannot believe how many pieces I lost. Like, it's actually insane. I think it's the glaze because it's this color that kept messing up. All the other ones that did not have anything to do with that color were pretty much fine. So yeah, We'll see if I put that color on the two that I'm attempting to add to the bunch, but that's my main task for today is just to keep her posted because they are due on Friday, and then tomorrow I will do my market thing and call it a market year. Crazy. I honestly might watch my video from this time last year to see all the things I said I was going to do that I didn't. But I did have a little Q&A call a couple weeks ago, and next week's video I will be answering those. So if you have any more, let me know below and I will add them to the list. So off to computer world I go. See you tomorrow. Last pop-up of the year. Let's go. Hello, it is 8:30. Just had a little quick breakfast. I need to leave here in a few minutes to go to the market, but I was just sitting here like double checking this order that I need to deliver tomorrow. And I kid you not, I mean, I should have analyzed them more this past unload, but the more I analyzed this one, it's also cracked on the bottom in like almost the same exact way as the other ones. So it really is this glaze, because this one with this glaze on the inside that I thought was fine and was so cute is not fine. It has the same like X crack on the bottom. And then unfortunately these two, not the glaze, they just have like little minor, like a crack on the rim and a crack on the side that I didn't notice until further examination. They're glazed over, but still, it's not exactly something I want to deliver. So get to mull on that for the next 4 hours at this market. I'm so confused. So now I only have like 11 mugs for this lady. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. So going to sit at this market and try and figure that out. I'm so sad. That's so annoying. I have, in my entire ceramic career, the past almost 4 years, have never experienced so much breakage in such a short amount of time. Devastated, to say the least. Is it now? It is the next day. I woke up, took my husband to work, went and unloaded the kiln, forgot my camera for all of that. But I did take the bowls for my wonky tonkers out of the kiln, and most are fine. I think this is the only one that has like a small crack on the bottom. It doesn't go all the way through, so I might be keeping that one. But they are all different colors. I love the black so much. It's so nice. So that was a win that I needed, like badly. This one's my aqua. I also had a couple of pieces in there that will hopefully complete the order that I have to deliver in a few hours. I haven't used this glaze in a while, but I'm glad I did. It just hugs the clay like so nicely. It almost just feels like it's just clay. And I also got a splash of green on there, and I don't know why that makes me happy. So that is that. I'm leaving these here in the kitchen so that I can sand the bottoms down and then pack them up to send out, if not today, this week. I had the worst time at that market yesterday. I was definitely, in the past 4 years, the worst market I've ever done. It wasn't like a bad experience, but it was a good experience in the sense that it just shows how like one, your product is not for everybody. So like finding your people is like so important if you like actually want to make a living from doing this. And those just weren't my people. Like that's literally it. And it's fine with me. Because there were a few other vendors there. One sold plants, one sold jewelry, and one sold like upcycled t-shirts or like button downs. And yeah, I'm sure they didn't have like a record breaking day, but they were still like getting sales regularly. And so I think once I saw that it was literally just me who wasn't selling anything, I was like, one, I guess they just like maybe aren't into ceramics, but then people were still like appreciative of what I did and asked questions. Most people also were like, "Did you make these?" And I don't know why. I'm just like, it just like shook me how many people were asking me that. And I was wondering what they were thinking, like if I just bought them and was like reselling them, which I guess is a thing, but it just feels like very obvious to me. And like again, in this whole time, out of the like probably almost 30 markets I've done at this point, like that's just never happened. So I was just like baffled by it. But the people like hosting it were so sweet. I'm glad it was indoors. It was just a few hours. And then I just went home. So I'm having like a last minute pop-up shop at one of my favorite coffee shops in town. And I don't have to pay anything. I'm just going to set up my table and do that on Friday. And then see if I can get all this stuff out just because it's Christmas. And so I want people to like get gifts, and I wouldn't be able to ship people gifts in time for Christmas if I put them online. So I think I'll do like a little after Christmas sale on my website to get rid of all of these and start the year off fresh, like I mentioned. So that was my little plot twist of a yesterday, but I'm so glad that most of these pieces will be fine and ready to go for my wonky tonkers, who I'm eternally grateful for. Just for the continued support throughout the year has been so big, and especially when I had to take some time off, just knowing that like I had some stuff that could at least cover the bills was wonderful. And now I'm going to eat my breakfast, pack all of these babies up. It is not the order that I wanted to deliver to these people, but it's the order they're getting, and hopefully it will go over well. She invited me to come into their like test kitchen and meet the team, so that'll be cool. But yeah, for now, I eat, I sand, and I pack these up. I left my phone at home again. My phone, my camera. Obviously, my brain is not here any longer. But drop off went well. They were pleased. I explained to her my whole journey in making them, but she totally understood. And I just love that she wanted to shop small for her private dinner spot so that when people come and have a dinner, and if they want a beverage before or after, they can pick their own wonky mug to use. And I love that. I'm now going to get some boxes because my bowls are too big for the boxes that I have. So off to Staples I go. I'm home. Life feels chaotic and I'm gonna go pack everything up now. There's everybody on the table. Time to send them away. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time for my last vlog of the year. Crazy. Bye.